Okay, y'all, here we go. Put this bad boy in the refrigerator. Not the refrigerator in the house. I got a refrigerator in the garage for all of my wild game. Got him this morning. It's time to skin and gut him. So this bad boy has got to be a good 15 pounds. All right, he's a good 15 pounder. He's a big old boy. He thought he was gonna eat some cat food, and now he's gonna be quail food. So I got my quail. Quail normally they eat bugs and grains. They're really not meat eaters, but my quail are going to be meat eaters. Or at least I'm going to try to make my quail meat eaters. I used to feed all the predators that come in my backyard to my chickens. Now, I don't know that quail will eat meat like chickens would. I just cut a slice on these guys, put them in my big pot. Got a big pot over there. I don't know if y'all can see that big pot. That big pot. Got a big pot over there. Anyway, that big pot, I done had that for a long time. I put them in my big pot and boil them, and eventually skin come right off. I would gut them. No, I'm lying. I gut them, I pull all the guts out, and then I would throw them in that big pot, boil them, and the skin fall right off of them. I throw them out in the yard, and next thing I know, there'd be bones. The chickens used to love these. Raccoons, possum, groundhog, man, they would eat all that. Squirrel, you name it. Chickens pick them down to the bone. It's all kind of skeletons of raccoons especially. But raccoons, squirrels, possums, all kinds of skeletons in that backyard back there by the chicken coop. So the quail, I don't know if they're gonna be picky or not, but they're gonna get it too. But what I'm gonna do for the quail is I've been grinding up old beans. So I got some old black beans that I done ground up. And what I'll do is I'll grind. I got a chop-right meat grinder. And once I get this guy skinned out and everything, I'm gonna grind him up in the chop-right, bone and all. And I'll mix that ground raccoon meat in with the ground black beans. Make me a type of a meal, black bean raccoon meal. And I'll see if the quail will eat it. And if they do, I mean, this big guy here, this 15 pounds of feed right here, let me tell you, I won't be buying any quail food for a long time. But for now, I gotta get to the dirty work of getting this guy skinned, gutted, chopped all into pieces so that he'll be ready for my chop right. Man, y'all, I'm out of shape and out of practice. Skinning this damn raccoon. No joke. I gotta get me one of them Skinner pallet things if my quail are gonna be eating wild game, because this dude, I mean, This ain't no ordinary raccoon, no. This was a super raccoon right here. Anyway, I got him out his coat, and we're gonna do the autopsy report here. All right. So the first shot I got him with is right there. It was a head shot, and there's the hole right there. Small little 22 caliber hole. He did the boogie woogie. I thought he was done, and then he got up. His eye got popped out from that pellet, but he got up, and he probably would have walked away. It's hard to see the head shots. I think it's hard to see the head shots on him. There's another one that's right in here. Neither one took him out. He got up and started rearing up like he was ready to get me. So I went to the body. I think this one was a lung shot. That's probably what took him out. I hit him again here, and then again here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5 shots that I put on him. 2 in the head and 3 in the body, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that took him out. That's the 17 caliber. So I have to say, 17 caliber at night. It was at night. I couldn't see y'all. I don't have night vision or nothing like that. But even if I did, I think putting a well-placed headshot on a big-ass raccoon like this, maybe not so good. I got a headshot, but as you can see, it wasn't well-placed. So he suffered through a lot of, it probably took about 2 minutes to put this guy down. So I would say 17 caliber, nah, not enough. I guess the hole is too little. I mean, his skull is completely intact. You know, if I shoot a squirrel in the head anywhere, that skull's gonna crack and bust all up. His skull's completely intact. This thing's hide was so thick. I mean, that's heavy, that hide. He had a real thick hide, so a lot of these shots, once I open him up, I'ma see, but I don't know that a lot of these shots did that much damage, except for that one that bled him on out. But yeah, this guy was a beast. So 17 caliber slug is not taking down raccoons humanely. I think you gotta go to 22 caliber slug or pellet, heavy grain. This was the 12.5 grain NSA slugs that I put in this guy. It took 5 of them to take him down. His buddy took 2 and ran. You know, like it didn't do nothing. And it didn't pop when it hit him. You know, it made a thud sound. You know, that's how it sounds when you hit these guys with hollow point slugs. I'm like, man, they're tough. So I got some coyotes. The coyotes are probably tougher than these guys. These guys live out in the woods and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when you got woods like this out here, and then there's a river behind there, trying to take these guys out. These are tough guys. I might need to get me a 30. I might have to order the 30 caliber barrel if I'm gonna be taking out the coyotes and everything else that wants to come eat my quail. But I'm gonna try the 22. I'll try I got some 30 grain, and some 20, I want to say 28 grain, 25 grain. So I'm gonna try those on the next batch of raccoons or whatever comes back through, and if I get a good humane kill with them, I'm good to go. Other than that, I'm gonna have to go 30. But that's the autopsy report, y'all. I'm out. 17 caliber, no, you need at least, I don't know about 22 yet. I'm gonna put the 22 in action and see if it'll take them down, but 17 caliber, no. This is high power slug slinging, 980 FPS. at 25 yards, man. It couldn't take this guy down like it should have. All right, y'all, I'm out. Oh, the rain is all over my screen. It don't want to